Hey, Dane here with DJ2 Living in Wheel Time, and guess what? We have another project on the XR22 Xplore trailer. This is a maintenance project though. We have a water leak and we're not sure where it's coming from. We have an idea, some other tips that people has given us. So I'm up underneath, if you wonder why I'm at a funny angle, I'm up underneath the trailer. I'll switch the camera around and show you. And we have a leak. And the leak is coming from, not sure if you can see it, it's coming out of the compartment where the fresh water tank is at. So it has a skid plate cover underneath on this trailer because it's made to go off-road. And so we're going to pull that off this morning and see if we can determine where it's leaking. Now, some other RVers with these trailers says that the hose connection they found going into the tank was a little loose, and all they had to do was tighten it up. So hopefully that's going to be it. But we'll work on getting this cover off, and I'll try to keep the camera rolling, and so you guys can all see what's involved in. All right, so what I'm doing in here, I've got a floor jack, and I'm placing underneath the middle of this cover so I can just unbolt it. I don't have to worry about it falling on top of me, right? And normally some stuff like this, I would drain the tank, but in this case, I want to see where it's leaking, so I'm not going to drain the tank. So I'm going to try to work my way around and get the bolts out with hopefully not getting wet. So this involves a lot of, what do you call it, scooch work, scooching around. All right, I missed one, so let me double check here. So I have most all the bolts or screws out, and so I'm going to go back on the other side because I see I missed one right there in front of the camera, and then we'll see if we can lower this plate and then see what happens. Might need to get something to put on this wet spot so I can get closer and look up in there. Fun stuff. Scooching. Just so you know, this is a high lift jack here. It has a very long stroke. All right, I think I have all the bolts out, so hopefully we can lower this down now. All right, I'm going to use my leaf blower to try to dry some of this out a little bit before I crawl underneath there. And I brought a couple of towels. All right, so this is insulated, has an insulation here. Let's see if we can pull this side off and see if we can determine where this thing is leaking. Hopefully we won't get too wet. There's a hose connection right here. And, all right. So it's hard to tell here. I can see where it's leaking from. It could be a couple of different things here. It's that hose clamp, the hose. Let me see, that'd be the easiest thing to do. Just try to, there is a hose with a hose clamp here. Let me see if I can get the camera, get it over here. So there it is. There's a hose and a fitting and a hose clamp here. So let's just try to tighten up the hose clamp first, which I think that's exactly where it's leaking from, looks like. Let's see if we can tighten that up. And if that's it, that'll be an easy fix. Wow. All right, it's the next day on the water leak maintenance project. And you can see the underneath the trailer is completely dry. All I need to do is tuck the insulation back up into its space, and then we can go ahead and put the cover back on. Also removed the cover on the gray tank the other day, so I'll be replacing that too. But timing this whole project yesterday, I think it was about 15 minutes long, the video. And that's with me going getting some other tools and stuff. So real quick repair, which is good. So I'll just let the camera roll and we'll see if we can get this all tucked up and put the cover back on. All right, Dane with DJ2 living in Wilt Time. So we completed the repair of the water leak on the fresh water tank in our awesome Xplore XR22 toy hauler. And so I'm signing out from underneath of the trailer. So you guys have a great day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this type of video. But easy fix, and I'm out.